A lot has been documented about the life of Walter Koenig, his origins, his accomplishments, his quirks. Who amongst us has not been proud to say, yes, Walter Koenig was born on September 14th, 1936. Or, Koenig? Yeah, he hates olives. Hello, I'm friend of the family and veteran stage actor Alan Hunt, and you may think you know all that there is to know about Walter Koenig. But ladies and gentlemen, you would be sadly mistaken. As you're about to find out, everything you think you know about Walter Koenig is a lie. Walter was actually not born in Chicago, Illinois, as previously thought, but rather in Leningrad, Russia, and grew up all over Europe. When Walter was somewhere between the ages of 11 and 19, he received special word from the governor of Leningrad.
Ah! The letter! I got the letter from the governor!
The letter said that young Walter had been chosen to participate in a special government program in which he would be sent to the United States as an undercover Russian agent, living with an American family with ties to the Soviet Union.
The way my dad told it, Uncle Walter just kind of appeared one day. And it was very odd because no one knew that Grandma Koenig was even pregnant. Odder yet, Walter appeared to be somewhere between the ages of 11 and 19, a very, very well-nourished child, according to Dad.
Walter kept up his appearance as a normal American teenager, even going so far as to display the classic signs of insecurity and self-loathing. In the meantime, he continued to spy on his classmates and his neighbors, reporting everything he saw and heard back to the motherland. Only once did he slip, nearly blowing his cover.
Perhaps I do not say the words correctly, but the thing that I say is true. It is important to accomplish, to do. Nothing else matters. If we do not accomplish something in our lives, if we do not contribute to progress, then we are worthless. You people live in a world of dreams. It's nonsense. Nonsense. This talk, philosophy, the soul, the spirit, the individual.
My dad used to tell this story all the time. I mean, over and over again without any prompting, about how he dodged the draft by getting this doctor to write this note saying he was crazy. I mean, after years of believing this brilliant story, imagine how I felt when I learned it was just another lie. It did restore my faith in the medical profession, though.
In fact, Walter was drafted into the Army, a perfect position for a spy, if he only hadn't been such a lousy soldier.
Approach and give the password.
Queen's Knight.
Huh.
How long have you been in combat, kid?
Ever since yesterday.
Well, my dad was so incompetent as a soldier that the Army discharged him. The United States Army discharged him. So, I mean, that's pretty bad. Get off my lawn!
The governor of Leningrad was none too pleased and severely reprimanded Walter, which led to him having an actual mental breakdown.
I'm sick. I'm sick, Mr. Vane. I'm not sick. I'm dying.
On the day Walter got out of the mental ward, he met a cute girl and her dog.
Can only fall so far and then you can't fall. You can only say so much and then you can't say anymore.
You know, when I first met Walter, he told me he was an actor. So I had no reason not to believe him. Of course, I didn't know then what a really good actor he was.
While dating Aunt Judy and living the life as an actor, I think Wally was about 30 at this time, and he went undercover at Jefferson High School to spy on America's youth.
All right, let's do the best we can with what we've got.
You've seen her. She's in our bio lab. The one that cried about the frog. Right.
On his last undercover stint, Uncle Walty, now 45, was posing as a junior varsity football player.
That right? That the way it was? Just about.
Playing Chekhov not only provided Walter with a cover story and a salary, but also allowed the foreigner to speak in his natural voice, if only for a few seconds at a time.
It was Russian, sir. Every word.